So Shannon,
Yes.
nice to see you.
Nice to meet you too.
So Shannon, tell me about you have a new single,
Yes.
right? That you're releasing Friday,
Yes.
right? To this coming Friday,
Yes.
which is the 26th.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, you must be so excited.
I am very.
Oh, you tell me about the single. You tell me about the song,
All right.
please.
So the song's name is "Give Me Your Hand," and I guess it's more than a song to me and my sister. It's based on a true life events and experiences that have happened to my sister and I, associated with bullying. And I can say that, not just in my career in social media, I've been bullied, like, in my personal life as well. And it was just a nightmare for me to go through those, times. And I felt really alone, and I thought that no one would understand me. I whenever, like, there used to be, like, family friends come over to our house, they would always, like, talk to my sister more because she was whiter than me, and they wouldn't want to touch me, they wouldn't want to talk to me that much, and so I felt that kind of, ignorance from a lot of people. And then I went to school, and then school gave me a tough time. And
What kind of bullying did they do exactly? I mean, what did they say, or
well,
was it physical or more words? Or?
Yeah, they were more verbal, which hurt, me the most. And
Yes.
how, like, I remember one day I wore this yellow top to school, and all my friends told me that I'm too dark to wear yellow, and that I should never wear that. I should never wear any pastel colors or anything. I should just stick to, like, wearing dark things. And they made fun of my speech and the way that I talk, because I used to have a listening problem before. So they were like, it was hard for me to kind of, like, pronounce some of the words, especially with certain letters. So they would tell me to repeat that word again and again and laugh, right in front of me. So it was really embarrassing for me to kind of, like, go to school every day and face that. And then came, the social media, I guess, which broke all the rules.
Yes.
And
people can be really mean.
Yes. And so yeah, I mean, I was 14 when I came into this social media world, and it was just too hard for me to handle. And at one point I got so depressed and, frustrated that I decided to self-harm. And, it was just a nightmare for me. But fortunately, my parents have always been involved in my, personal life and everything. So they helped me to get out of that black hole. And, I guess these are, like, the experiences that I went through, and I did not want it. And as I was, like, thinking about it, I realized that I wasn't the only one. My sister got bullied as well. She got body shamed, and she got bullied for so many other reasons. And so I realized that I wasn't the only one who was going through this.
Yes.
And that, if I take a stand against this, and if I raise my voice, and if I do something about it, then others who have, like, gone through worse, they would kind of stand up as well, and they would raise their voice, and they would see me, and, just, I guess, be encouraged to raise their voice. And, that's how Give Me Your Hand came to be.
So it was that in the United States, because you were raised in the UK, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when did you move here? How old were you?
I think I moved here, like, when I was 14.
14, okay. So that started here, or it was in the UK also?
Well, the school, bullying never stopped. Whether I went
sure.
To, like,
Yeah.
But I guess social media happened, like, over here.
Over here.
Started,
wow.
So, but then again, it wasn't just, like, the Americans, on social media. I mean, it's anonymous, and that hurts the most, because
that is bad.
You don't know who it is, and you can't fight back, and you just have to, like, somehow control yourself and your tears. And I've cried so much. I'm a very sensitive person, and when someone comments about my singing or my family or something like that, it really hurts.
Yeah, of course.
So,
of course.
Yeah.
So tell me about the title, Give Me Your Hand. Why did you choose that title?
That's a good question.
Thank you.
Well, I guess Give Me Your Hand is like...
Because I saw the video, and
Yes.
then we're gonna talk about the video after. But how does it relate it to the video and the lyrics?
Mm-hmm.
I have the lyrics here. So yes.
So like I said, I was in a zone where I just wanted to be all by myself. I didn't want it to be known or famous, and I wanted to hide somewhere. I was just so devastated and broken. I wanted to like quit music. I thought that it was a mistake for me to dream about it and like persuade in my dreams and stuff. But and I guess just Give Me Your Hand, it kind of like explains that it's just a positive, sentence, and it just says that you're not alone. Just give me your hand.
Yes.
Just let me in and let me, understand you. Let's talk to each other and let's, help out each other. And yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that. That's great. So you have a lot of famous people on the video.
Yes.
And like David Arquette and how did you get these people, like, how did you get David, for example, to be, and why was he in the video? How did you get these people to participate? And why did they participate? That's really what I wanted to know. Not a specific one person, but just in general, everybody.
I think when we went up to them with this topic, it's such a big topic, panhandling, and
yes.
And when we were talking, they felt every single thing and they could connect to it, and that was the biggest thing for me because I thought that I was the only one again going through this as a person of color. I thought that this is the disadvantage of being a person of color, having to face racism and all kind of things. But when I heard from all these actors and that they went through this as well, and we connected, and I was like, you should definitely be in this video, and they were so happy to be, and I'm just so grateful for each and every one to just participate in this amazing video. And I think the credit just goes to them, the amazing director Fernando, my sister who wrote it with me, Annabelle, and of course the producer who did absolute justice to this amazing message, Cal Thompson.
So the things that are written on the boards, are those some of the things that people would say to you online? Those hashtags and things like that.
Those comments that were actually really taken from the comments under my social media.
Oh my God! Really?
And I have
That's horrible.
I have read all of them, and
are people still doing that to you?
Yes, sometimes.
It's a little...
I mean, I can't really stop anyone.
Yeah, sure.
So
I mean, you have 2 million followers.
Yes.
And a lot of comments and likes and things like that.
Yes.
So I mean, it's kind of hard to see everything. But I'm sure like one little negative thing, it just like pops up, and you're like, why is this person so mean to me? Right?
Yeah.
So why do you think people are bullying you so much, and why were they so mean?
I honestly don't know, and I just want to like, if I had the chance to have all my haters sit in front of me, I would ask them
right?
why would you do this? What is it that that you don't like about me? And I apologize for not looking perfect or not being in the category,
because nobody's perfect.
Of this, because in social media you have to be this perfect, person who has this amazing face, amazing body, who can sing, dance, act, and talk really well. And I was just, a regular girl, just kind of who had a big dream and who wanted to share her journey through her career to inspire people and to encourage them that if I can do it, so can they. And I guess along the way, I've had these negative comments come to me.
Is your sister also a songwriter?
Yes.
She is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Does she sing with you in this particular song? Or
yes.
She does?
Yeah, the rap part is actually
Oh,
her.
really?
Yeah, she raps.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so it's a duo. I love that.
Thank you.
Tell me about working with Courtney Knowles And why did you choose his company or him?
Campaign.
Yeah, his campaign, yes.
I think Love is Louder, when I went to their website and when I watched saw their campaign, it was amazing. And,
Mm-hmm.
they just had they were so honest and they were just like so helpful towards these people who have self-harmed or who have suicidal, tendencies and everything. And I just wanted to, kind of like join forces with them.
Yeah.
Because if we both can join forces and help these people who are in danger or who need help, then I think, for me that would be like the biggest success.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Where did you guys do that video? I love that. I love the video. It's so cool.
Thank you.
And why did you choose black and white? Well, probably the director will know. But why did you choose black and white? I actually like that.
All right, so for the location part, we did not want it to go all fancy.
Yeah.
We wanted to stay true to the message.
Yes.
And I guess in everybody's life, bullying starts with school. So we thought that, school would be the best place for everybody to connect.
Yeah.
And
so is it like a gym?
Yeah, it's
place?
a gym.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's a gym. Okay.
And it was just like, I don't know if I could say, but it did look kind of beautiful, except for the harsh words.
Yeah,
that were
no,
written.
I think the video is great.
Thank
The cinematography is great. You know? I think it gives a good message at the end. Like everybody's
just tearing everything
apart.
Yes,
Yeah, I love that.
part.
I love that.
That was the best.
I was like,
part.
where are they going with this? And I was watching and watching. And I'm like, oh my God! At the end, I was so happy. It's like a happy ending. I love that.
Yeah, that's what we try to do with the black and white as well. Because black and white just shows that you're either this or you're either that. It doesn't it forces you to be in these two categories, just like in this world.
Yeah.
You either have to be really, really beautiful to be accepted, or you're not. You're just a normal person. And towards the end of the video, as you can see, people, we show our colors, we show that, we can be as creative as possible and we can be different and unique, and that's the way we shine. So that was our motto of this.
I like that. Yeah, that's a great message.
Thank you.
And I read on your Instagram that you have a beauty line.
Yes,
Tell me, you want to tell me about it, or it's a secret?
No, it's not a secret. Well, it launched a couple of days back along with my single. And so I'm super excited. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. I just I'm so amazed. It's my own beauty line, Shannon K Beauty. And we came up with this amazing 4 lip glosses that are so beautiful. And we're just gonna it's a little baby right now, so it's gonna grow. I'm gonna have a lot of different products.
Yes.
And it's just going to be all fun, and I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, but that's a great revenge. Everybody thinks you're ugly, and now you have a beauty line. Right? Yeah. I love that.
Thank you.
What are your plans for, the year is almost done, so, next year, do you have, plans to make a whole album, or EP, or...
Well, I do.
Do you have more singles that you're working on? What are you working on?
I have.
Besides school.
I want to get rid of school.
Yeah. Sure.
But yes, I do have singles coming out. At the end of this year and next year, and I'm also very excited with that because the next single that I will be releasing is I collaborated with this amazing legendary Valdes singer, Mr. Mirjam. And so it's kind of like a duo of English and Hindi mixed together.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm super excited for it. And I hope that all my friends would like it.
Okay. Great. Thank you.